Yeah, what's going on YouTube? It is yours truly, Mike, here at Mike in the Game, and we have finally reached under 2 months till the 2023 NFL season. The boys are in training camp as we speak. Football is finally in the air. You can smell it. I know you can smell the fresh, clean grass cut, cleats hitting the field, all the stuff that goes along with it. We have finally reached football season, and I can't lie, it's been a little slow on the timeline. Basketball season about a month or two ago, and it's been a little slow, but we got some football back on that timeline, so you know what that means. It's time to get excited. And with that being said, like we said before, we are in training camp, so without further ado, we might as well make some predictions on who will win each division in the 2023 NFL season. Now we're going to kick things off with the NFC and head down to the NFC South. Now there are several new faces within this division, ranging from quarterback all the way to receiver, DB, the whole 9 yards. There are plenty of new faces, but I do believe when I say this, and I'm very confident when I do say this, that I believe the Atlanta Falcons will have the competitive advantage during this upcoming season. They've had probably the biggest offseason this year. They were able to get players like Calais Campbell, Jesse Bates, Jeff Okudah, and a big-time draft pick, Bijan Robinson. So they are building up the depth to go long throughout the season. As you know, I know it, you know it, the season can be very long and injuries do take place, so better to be prepared for the injury than not be prepared at all. You like that? You know what I'm saying? You like that? You like that? So be prepared. But I do believe what they've done this year during this offseason will help them give them the competitive advantage to, win this division. Now we head to the NFC East. Now they haven't been looking like the least at all. They've been able to make something shake within the league these past couple of years, and at least 3 of them have made it to the playoffs last season. So can we really say this about the NFC East? But all in all, enough being said, I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles because this is kind of a no-brainer and easy pick. They had just simply reloaded the team from last year. Despite losing a few key players in the offseason like Javon Hargraves, they reloaded it because of that draft, adding key players like Jalen Carter to help on that defensive line. And they were able to get DeAndre Swift from the Lions because Miles Sanders went to the Panthers. Like I said, they just reloaded that team and they're still looking dominant. So keep an eye out. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Now, next up, we have the NFC North. Now, I call this a division that is working in progress. And what I mean by that is it's a lot going on. You have players leaving, you have players entering. So it's a work in progress of trying to get everything to work at a cohesive together. For example, the Vikings, Dalvin Cook left. Adam Thielen left to go to the Panthers. They're having new players come in from the draft. So you're working in progress of trying to figure out what is going to be the best advantage for this team. As far as, the Chicago Bears, they got new players from trades and the draft during this offseason. So it's a work in progress. Same goes for the Lions as well. But it's kind of tight. And it's very tight and close to make this decision. But I'm going to believe in Dan Campbell. I like Dan Campbell. I like his whole message, his whole mantra, not paying attention to the media, going out there and playing hard-nosed football and really getting after it. And I like what the Lions have been doing. They made it close. They were very close to making it to the playoffs last year. Very close. And I believe they'll make it this year and kind of upset the Vikings within this division. To finish off the NFC, we head out west, and this is a simple no-brainer pick. It goes to the San Francisco 49ers. Now, they have a team that they have everything offensively and defensively. They are dangerous on both sides of the ball. There's only one issue, and that is the health of the quarterback, which should be handled this year. I'm praying that it will be handled this year because I actually want to see them with 11 people on the field playing all the positions against another team that has all the positions too. I want to see a really good game when it gets down to like the playoffs, the divisional round, and then the NFC championship game. I want to see a really tight, close game being played. And we finish with the NFC. Let's start off with the AFC. We will start once again in the South. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. To me, and I will say this personally for me, they have proven they can win this division. Based on that playoff run last year, they shocked the world with a comeback against the Chargers. They can win this division. They have the pieces, and they just added Calvin Ridley. They have the pieces offensively and defensively to win this division. I like the Jaguars. I do. I believe in Trevor Lawrence, and they can get it done this year. Headed to the AFC East. Now, this is a tricky selection because it's a lot of question marks. Can the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen develop the run game? Can they limit the turnovers? Can they finish things off at the end of the season? Then you got the Jets. Another question mark. Are they going to be able to get it done, or is this going to be a fluke just because Aaron Rodgers came to the New York Jets? Then you got the health of Tua. Can he finish off the season healthy? And then lastly, the Patriots are kind of stringing along, trying to play catch up with the other three teams. So looking at it on a consistent basis, I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. They've been there before, they have the players, and they've shown it on film. So that's going to be my selection. Headed up to the AFC North, it is a quick pick as it goes to the Cincinnati Bengals being led by that bad man, Joe Burrow. That offense is a lot of fun. Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. It is a lot of fun watching this offense, but I got to keep a close eye out for the rest of this division. Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens are hungry to be successful, and I can't count them out. So I'm keeping a close eye out because they finally gave this man Lamar Jackson some help. Odell Beckham Jr., Zay Flowers, both of them adding to this offense is going to be something to watch. So I got to keep a close eye out for them this season. Lastly, we go to the AFC West, and this is an easy pick as it goes to the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. It's pretty simple and obvious. They prove day in and day out they're among the best. No matter who they may lose in the offseason, they're going to plug and play and win. But as always, these are just my personal opinions and predictions for this year's up and coming season on who will win each division. Let me know down in the comments what you think on who will win each division this upcoming year. This has been yours truly here at Mike in the Game. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.